Since you guys love my clubbing tutorials, get ready with me. So I'm doing another one. So this includes a bit of a hair tutorial and yeah, I'll just jump right into it. So first up, I'm priming my face with my Lumineers primer by L'Oreal. This will make sure you have a nice glow and keep your makeup on all night long. This is just a great lip balm from Cherry Culture, and now I'm using the Makeup Forever HD foundation on a Sigma round top kabuki brush. This foundation matches my skin perf when I have a tan, and it is perfect for photos as well. So I'm just buffing it into my skin, and then underneath my eyes I need to cover those bags. So I'm using a L'Oreal Lumineers highlighting pen and just putting it on with the pen, and then I'll blend it out with my fingers. I'm doing it under my eyes, down my nose and above my brows just to highlight those areas. I got a sample size of the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I think this is in NC30, but I'm not too sure. But I'm just using it on my blemishes, then blending it out with my foundation brush. To cover up the concealer, I'm using my Makeup Forever HD setting powder. This is just a white powder, so it goes on perf and it's very finely milled, so I love it. To set the rest of my face, I'm just using the Bourjois Healthy Balance powder. This is in the shade 53. I'm just patting it on with a kabuki brush and then I'll buff it in. And I'm putting it down my neck as well, just to make sure everything's fully blended. For bronzer, I'm using my L'Oreal Glam Bronze. This is in the brunette shade, I think. And I'm just contouring a little bit along my cheekbones and around the edges of my face, like my forehead and jawline. To get a more dramatic look, I'm taking just this package of whatever was lying around and I'm just lining it up between my ears and my edge of my lip, and then I'm going over with the bronzer, and it just gives a sharp, crisp edge to the contour. For blush, I'm using Frat Boy by The Balm, if I can even get it open to show you. It's just a really nice peachy colour. This is the Stila Duo, can I get it open? Highlighter in Kitten. I'm just taking the light pink shade and highlighting the tops of my cheekbones with it. For my brows, I'm just combing them out first, and then I'll go in with my Brow Designer by Essence in the blonde shade, and then I'm going to use a bit of my Brow Vertigo, I think a bit of the shades and the gel to set it. I'm using the Bold Gold Colour Tattoo from Maybelline. This is just a gold base because I wanted to do a gold smoky eye, and it will make sure that my shadow stays all night long. This is a Bourjois eyeshadow pot in number 8, and I'm just highlighting my underbrow. Why do I say underbrow? It's just a brow highlight, really. For my crease colour, I'm actually using this Australis bronzer in Golden, and I'm just taking it on. It doesn't look that fluffy, but it is a pretty fluffy brush, and just pushing that in my crease. This is a L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the colour Gold Mine. There are a few similar colours, so it's just like a golden colour. Just wetting my brush and then applying it to all of my lid. Now it did go everywhere, so I did clean it up with my kabuki brush afterwards. I'm taking the gold shade from the Stila in the light palette and just placing it over the top, just because I thought that that gold was a bit too yellow. And then I'm going in with a kind of bronzy colour from the palette and putting that over the crease, and then going back in with a darker colour, kind of like layering the colours, so I just go darker slowly, and then I'll go back in with the black, which is a matte black, and put that over the top of the crease as well to make it darker, and I'll keep layering these colours up just till I get the perfect amount of smokiness that I want. I'm just taking a bit of kitten and just placing it on the lid of the eye, just because at the time I wasn't happy with the gold, but it still kind of shines through. Then I'm just doing the same to the lower lash line, going in with the lighter bronze and then the darker brown and then the black, so just laying them over the top. Here I'm just taking the black eyeshadow from the palette and going along the lash line. I'll actually use it as my eyeliner, but then I kind of decide to change it a little bit later on, you'll see. This is the Maybelline Mega Plush Lash Mascara, so I'm just doing a few coats on my lashes, top and bottom, just to separate them and give them a bit of length. And then I'm going in with this Bourjois, I forget the name of this, volume clotting or something mascara, which gives a lot of volume, which is awesome. This Stila eyeliner actually came with the In the Light palette, which is just a very dark brown. Just putting it on the waterline. And now you're going to see where I changed my mind about the eyeliner. I'm using the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner just to go over that black eyeshadow that I put there before. Just, I felt it wasn't dark enough, so I'm just making it a bit darker and everything. Then for lashes, I'm using the 605 Red Cherry lashes, which are huge, and I didn't pre-dry the glue, so that's why it's all messy and everything like that. But that's okay, you can cover it up with the eyeliner afterwards. So I'm just applying them, and that can be pretty tricky sometimes. Now for the fun part, yay! This is the Velour Lips in Malibu, and look at I'm so excited using this, like holy crap, I love this. Look how bright it is, it matches my top perf, and it makes me so happy. I wish I could wear it all the time. So now I'm just combing or brushing really out my hair, separating it, and then I'm going to pop in my extensions. So you guys have probably seen me do this before, but if you haven't, you can just see me put them in. Once they're in, I'm going to give my hair a bit of volume by taking sections, back combing it or teasing it, and then spraying some hairspray and holding the can underneath the hair, which I find is the best way to get volume. So if you're having trouble, give it a go, and it works fab. So just combing that out afterwards. As you can see, there's the volume. Now I'm just going to go back in with the hair straightener over some bits because I wanted the curls a bit tighter than what they were curled previously. So my hair was already curled that day, so I'm just recurling and, you know, making it all pretty and stuff. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo with double XL volume, I think it is. I'm just spraying it on my roots because they're a little bit oily, and this will give me extra volume as well, because who doesn't want volume when you're out clubbing with their girlfriends? These earrings are from Colette, and I'm just putting them in, and then I'm just going to kind of twist the front of my hair back and then I will pin it all together. I did have to do this off camera, but it turns out just being like, well, I'll show you in a second. Turns out being like this. I just wrapped hair around the bit that I held together, and that's my outfit. That's all I got of it, so I'm sorry I didn't do it properly. I ran out of time, but I hope you enjoyed my clubbing, and oh my god, go out and get this Velour lips. It is amazeballs. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Bye!